You know what? That actually is a legitimate question. The reason why you wouldn't want to put a rear-facing gun on the SR-71 is, why am I even using this? Let's go outside. So say I got the Mod Deuce from the B-17. Its muzzle velocity of the bullet is 2,910 miles an hour, but this aircraft goes at max 287 and cruises at about 180. So there's going to be velocity 1 plus velocity 2 will give you the velocity of the bullet coming forward. And the velocity at the rear of the weapon is going to be velocity 1 minus velocity 2 will be the velocity of the bullet coming out. But that's just simple textbook math. Now you got to worry about other things in physics, like prop wash. The turbulence that's coming out of these engines going back that way also affects the trajectory of your bullet. But the Flying Fortress is not about acceleration, it's about attack and defense. So when you have an aircraft that's all about acceleration, there's a lot to consider. This is the reason why every aircraft that has a tail gunner has to be very slow. Way slower than a bullet. So yes, if you were to fire a bullet out of the back of an SR-71 at Mach 3, and the SR-71 is going Mach 3, the bullet will appear to hang in the air and then fall. But relative to who? I'm in the front of the aircraft and I fire the weapon. If I look back, it's going to appear to go at Mach 3 that way. And if I'm chasing the aircraft at Mach 3, it will appear that the bullet is coming at me at Mach 3, provided that I meet the bullet before it falls. So standing here with no speed, it will appear that the bullet will leave the rear of this aircraft, hang in the air, and then I will see the other aircraft catch the bullet. Mythbusters did this with a soccer ball. But we still have other things to consider. Remember we talked about prop wash? Now I got to worry about jet wash and what that's going to do to your bullet, because that turbulence is coming out as a cone. You also have to worry about friction. You also have to worry about the wind. You have to worry about gravity. There's a lot of things to consider about firing a weapon in the back of an SR-71. Plus, I want this aircraft to be as fast as possible, so I need it to be as light as possible. So anything that you add to it is going to increase its weight, which is going to slow the aircraft down. Let's not do that. This is why a fighter pilot is typically thin, because even their weight can slow down an aircraft. Thank you for listening to me. Have peace and love. Now let's just vibe with the SR-71.